Hey guys, welcome to the Hollywood Rundown. I'm Hurlin.
And I'm Mardi.
On this week's Rundown, we're talking about the not-so-tasteful comeback of comedian LouisC.K.
We then discuss why Kanye's slides he wore to 2 Chainz' wedding were too small.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And we're finishing off with a story that's quite possibly the oddest request ever made by a bride-to-be.
So get ready for this week's Rundown.
LouisC.K. made his return to the stand-up stage for the first time since November 2017. This is really the first time we've seen him or heard from him since the 5 women came forward accusing him of conducting gross acts of physical and verbal harassment. But is this comeback too soon?
Although no one really knew when he would or if he would at all make a comeback, you would have supposed it would begin with an apology, then every joke thereafter would steer clear of touchy subjects.
Yeah. You would think, right? But that's exactly what he didn't do, guys. According to a female audience member from that night, the comedian used the phrase clean as a whistle, which led to a joke about how rape whistles are not clean.
The thing is, according to her, the audience was eating this up as well as most of the set. She observed how other females in the audience were not having it, but for the rest of the audience, they seemed to be just treating this as a gift.
Well, props to him for coming back, but like we've said, you'd think he'd make more of an effort to be a little bit more PC about his downfall and a lot more sensitive to the topic of rape.
Look, I would have thought this comeback would have taken place farther down the road, but with the audience giving an ovation as he walked out onto the stage, what does this mean for the Me Too movement?
I don't know, Nick. It's a little bit worrying. Kanye West, oh, this man. He recently stepped out in Yeezy fashion alongside his wife, Kim, to 2 Chainz' wedding, but something caught the attention of, well, the whole internet.
Yeah. What is the deal with the slides he wore? Earlier this year, we did see some sneak peek pictures of the Yeezy pair of slides. After seeing them on Ye himself, though, are you willing to drop $150 on a pair?
Let me think about that. Definitely not. The internet was going crazy and asking why most of his feet were not actually fitting in the pair of slides, but in Kanye fashion, he let us know that they are actually Japanese fashion. And on Twitter, he even attached a picture of the Japanese fashion of sandals. So there you have it. Just let us know, guys. Do you love it or do you hate it?
I'm still iffy, but I don't think I'm gonna get a pair.
I want to see them on you.
Last but not least, because this is quite shocking, this bizarre story of a bride in Canada who has gone viral, and I'm not one bit surprised.
Yeah, talk about Bridezilla, guys. She is the definition. Her wedding was cancelled only 4 days before the actual day, and if you don't know why, Nick, give us the quote.
Let me give you the quote. She said, "We specifically asked for cash gifts. How could we have our wedding that we dreamed of without proper funding? We'd sacrifice so much and only asked each guest for around $1,500. We talked to a few people who even promised us more to make our dream come true."
What? Only $1,500? Is she crazy? I actually don't know one person who would agree to pay that amount of money for a wedding as a guest. Maybe some family members, maybe, but definitely not as a requirement.
Yeah, I think the thank you gifts would be like gold covered something.
Yeah.
But the woman is definitely delusional, and I think it's actually pretty funny that she's so upset about it. Like, did she really think everyone would contribute $1,500 for her dream wedding?
Definitely not. Bottom line, if you don't have enough money saved for that OTT or extravagant wedding that you want, then make it work with what you have, right? Surely you can do something special with $15,000, which is what she had.
Exactly. What a circus.
What a circus.
Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Let us know what you guys think about LouisC.K's comeback, the interesting Yeezy slides, and if you would expect your guests to pay $1,500 to attend your wedding. I surely hope it's a no.
See you guys next time on The Rundown.
Bye.